This is like when stuff started like to fall apart in a way.
Now you're wearing Vitality jersey,
Yeah,
so
now
hell, it's all good.
Everything new. I think it was a Blast showdown for me, that I was 1v2 against, I think it was against Copenhagen Flames or Heroic, I'm not sure, but one of these two. And then I was 1v2 on Pistol and Ancient, and then I just decided to, like, he was planting, so I pushed instantly, I killed the planter, and then I had some nice shots on, I think it was Jabi.
Okay.
So some really cool shot. And
20 seconds on the clock. Spinx, he's running for it, trying to punish it. It's a nice move, and oh, what a headshot!
yeah, that's it. That's the clutch I remember at least.
I think what's so clutch about that as well is how long your guys' run was for that entire season of Blast, right? You had to play like 2 online qualifiers, and then the showdown, which you could argue is kind of like an online qualifier, and then finally you get to. That was the longest run any team has ever made at any Blast event. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was Ents from open qualifiers to spring finals, man.
I had only one. When we had the signing session with on Blast Lisbon, that's the only tournament I had like any fans or anything with Blast, because the only LAN tournament I had. But it was just signing session, and then I also met some like people I know from Twitter kinda that always tag me or blah blah, and then like I met them real life, taking pictures and this kind of stuff, which is always cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only thing I have.
I would say Blast London again, because that was when like we had a stage like this, but then there was maybe like 100 people inside as well. Yeah, so it was
like fans can come in
just
and
fans,
oh
like
my God.
seats on the side, but they would still see you guys playing like.
I think I had a friend who was there and took pictures with the Brazilian guys.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there was this little Brazilian section too there that was very loud. Because with 100 people, you also hear everyone like during the games.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good crowd interaction. It's nice when it's a bit smaller because it feels more personal.
Yeah.
You know? It's more human to human. The most heartbreaking moment was after the most recent Blast Fall Finals when Device was playing for NIP.
Yeah.
And he got eliminated, home soil, and he had to go do that interview afterwards with James Banks, and there's that picture of him standing behind the curtain, just looking defeated, you know, and crushed.
I remember this picture.
That picture really says, I think, how emotional Counter-Strike is. So, yeah, I think that's the one.
For me, it would be maybe Blast Lisbon with the X team, because I think like this is like when stuff started like to fall apart in a way, and then like the tournaments after it and blah blah blah. But
that's when it kind of you realized what was going down.
We weren't in our peak anymore, kinda. Like we were good most of the year, and then it felt like we were there, but now we are here. How do we want to go back here and blah blah blah? And yeah,
damn,
it was a sad moment. For me at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Counter-Strike, but now you're wearing Vitality jersey, so hell, it's all good.
Everything new. For me, I didn't have much. I think I had only 2 Blast events that were LAN.
Yeah.
This is the second one. But I think for me it's like just like meeting the Vitality guys, because like it's the new team, it's the first tournament and this kind of stuff. So we met first, like we met on the bootcamp before, but after it I came on the media day, and with everyone we were taking pictures and all this kind of stuff, and yeah, it was fun, it was good, and it's like I remember this moment because it's like the first and the tournament with the new team.
The best outside of the event was when we did Blast groups at the start of 2020, right before the pandemic. We had a beautiful hotel in London, and when teams got eliminated, Blast would let us, the casters, the analysts, go take their practice room. And we would play matchmaking at like 3 in the morning, and the hotel staff would always come downstairs. It was the best hotel ever. Like they were just coming and hanging out and watching us play Counter-Strike. So I would say, same thing. It's like hanging out with your friends, you know?
Definitely.
You're there for work, but the best times is when you're actually just hanging out with your buddies.
So,
yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Same stuff.